Hello humans and otherwise, I am Addie and welcome back to my blind let's play of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Future Redeemed! Last time we just did some traveling and ended up in the original Colony 9 all the way from Xenoblade Chronicles 1. Even complete with the music! Now let's talk to some people because that gives us some points. The food is scarce, so we till the soil and plant glitter radishes. Yeah! That's what was written in the textbook, but I never honestly thought I'd see the approach being applied. That's because Kevin and Agnes always got their supplies in their castles, right? In principle, yes, with some rare exceptions. We'll just have to get used to this new mindset of self-sustenance.
I got their name.
Yeah, it's good to be doing it yourself, you know? Liberators and the city folk are living life shoulder to shoulder around here. They share the workload between them, whether building housing or cooking meals. It's been such a massive help. Except when it comes to battle, that is. That's when the Liberators take the reins. How's that? I'm sure there are able-bodied soldiers among the citizens as well. Seems so. Most of the refugees are just civilians, really. So, yeah. If anyone volunteers, we're more than happy to let them chip in. After they get the proper training, that is, of course.
I got their name.
Yeah, that would make sense. To what the houses, but this is literally Colony 9. There should be plenty of places. I mean, they're all overgrown now, sure. Don't know how many of these places will still be livable. Well, people used to live here. And you can see the windows and everything.
Open up, says need.
Lucille? Frightening as the armies of Kevin and Agnes may be, they're also a vital source of resources for us. Resources? How come? They give us the opportunity to capture their Levinuses and repurpose our parts for our own weaponry. Yeah, I figured that was it. If the Levinus is still in good stead, we may be able to repair it and use it for ourselves. Those cases are rare. I see. It's like the city then.
Let's make a note of the name.
If I can get points, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, let's go back here.
That's why I'm clothes. I like the domestic vibes.
Funny, you know there's a bit of a hillock to the south of Colony 9? If you go up the trail around that way, there's a nice little park where you can get a really nice view of the landscape. Outlook Park! Oh, you don't say. We'll need to pay you a visit later. Pay attention to who's talking. Yeah, you totally should. Yeah, that'd be Outlook Park. Sure, I'd like to visit that place. Now we literally have Shulk with us.
This is pretty
The
rare.
Shulk.
This smells so appetizing.
So we probably should go to.
About the bread here. It's freshly baked round the clock.
We probably should visit Outlook Park. Anything you need?
Gotta stock up on the goods.
But again, like usual, I'm going to basically ignore shops. Those clothes, were you two freed from a flame clock as well? That's right, I take it you were too? I used to be in a different region until I was freed. Lived in the city for a while after that. Now, you're clearly a high end to you. And I'll help out Liberators with, well, whatever I can, really. Being said, I'm still a newcomer, so don't expect to fit in right away.
Let's maintain good relations.
The Kavesi and Agnia soldiers here were all freed by city people, me included. Not my wildest dreams would I ever have imagined this is what would await me when I got dispatched to this region. Everyone's really kind and welcoming, though. There's even a girl from Kevis I'm getting along with. I can't complain. This will take a lot to get to that point. Good for you. I don't know. Maybe I'm just slow on the uptake. Maybe someone will end up rubbing me the wrong way eventually. There are a lot of soldiers here finding it difficult to come to terms with reality. Yeah, I can believe that. Looks like it'll take them some time yet.
I need to memorize everyone's name.
I can't go grab that item. let's talk to Xiaomi and then Panacea. Hey, you got horns. Hey, did you know that crazy ton of really ancient relics got washed up around this place? Some of this stuff's supposed to be mega valuable, so I've been sifting through it all. It's kind of dull, to be honest. And like, most of it is pure junk anyway. What's up with that? This is a scam.
I never forget a face.
So you're doing Shulk's old job, basically, huh?
You all done then?
Yeah.
Sure. Sorry you had to wait.
Talk to everybody.
Okay, then let's move swiftly on. Follow me.
Well, I should go to the menu first, upgrade skills and such, but whatever.
Actually look pretty happy to be here, huh? It's good to see.
They're our fellow liberators now, after all. It's only natural we'd support one another.
Ah, well, thanks for that. I mean it, thank you.
Hey, having more helping hands is pretty welcome from our side, too.
Hey, I'm seeing these tents all over the place. You got some proper buildings here. Wouldn't it make more sense to live inside those?
Yeah, that's my question.
But they're falling apart inside. We've got a policy to avoid living somewhere that might cave in on you.
Yeah,
Still, feels like a waste.
they are overgrown, so.
That contraption.
It's a gem crafting furnace. Pretty antique one.
No, it's been out of commission for ages. At this point, it's pretty much just scrap.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
This is where I leave you. This is the command center. It's where the captains convene, where we plan our strategies and manage affairs. The nerve center of the Liberators, you could say.
Well met, everyone. I'm happy to inform you that quarters have been arranged for Matthew and his associates.
Great. Cheers for that.
Allow me to show you the way.
Thanks, that'd be great.
Was the female Link's name supposed to be Linkle, though? I mean, she's got green in her. She's got green hair, so, you know. Link.
What? Never seen a field?
No. Those guys, they're Kavesi and Agnian soldiers, aren't they?
They were. Teacher and the others freed them.
Whoa. What in the... Doesn't look like they died in combat. All the husks around here are whipped thin.
You think they starved?
Maybe.
With this much wildlife around, though.
Most things around these parts are poisonous. Not really edible.
Well, there's castle supplies. Don't they get those?
You think they got raided, maybe?
Doubt it. Enemies would have mopped them up. No sign of blade wounds. For whatever reason, intentional or not, these people were abandoned.
Local fauna aside, with this much fresh water, they could have easily farmed. There's so many ways they could have kept themselves alive.
Thing is, though, fighting's all these guys know.
Yeah, but
You know they're not like us. Nobody taught them what could be.
It's not as simple as plant some seeds, wait for the harvest. We're teaching them the ins and outs, as you can see. We're showing them there's more to life than battle.
You didn't do this in the city.
No. We did do that stuff. We did, but...
Hmm?
Yeah, so you can't just plant it and wait for it to grow. That's not how it works.
then show me already! This world of peace where nobody has to die. Make it come true.
No, people always have to die, unless you want to be immortal. And that'd be a bad thing.
The tents we've set up for you are further up along this road. So thoughts, impressions?
I'm liking the atmosphere. Just right for settling down.
There's so many people, and it's so busy. It's worlds different from our colonies.
For now, anyway. We'll be glad of your hospitality.
Is that right? And these will be your tents. Feel free to use all the facilities here at your leisure.
We'll make the most of it. Thanks for everything.
It's all right. All in a day's work.
All right, then. It's a bit early to turn in still. So what say we have a little nose around?
Ah, that reminds me. Riku said he had some business with you. Would you mind stopping by his place later?
Huh? Who's Riku again?
Oh, right. You've not met him yet, Matthew.
The Nopon, who is going to be key to this story, I'm sure. And also, being that, you know, it's Riku, and there was supposed to be a 7th Ouroboros member. Could it be Riku? I mean, he can't get Ouroboros powers, from my understanding, but, you know, it's Riku.
He's a Nopon mechanic working with us liberators. Quite a skilled one at that.
Huh. If you say so. So, where's he at?
And, you know, he's not going to go through the cycle of reincarnation and all that, so it's the exact same Riku in the main game many, many years later.
There's an abandoned house near the entrance to the colony. A friend of mine used to live there. Riku's commandeered it lately. I hear he wants to establish his own workshop there.
A friend of mine used to live there. That's Dunban over there.
A workshop?
Oh, that tickled your fancy, did it, Nicole?
Yeah. I really want to check out his setup. Can we go now?
Sure thing, kid. Let's go and say hi before we bunk down.
Riku's workshop. Requests happen. Feature redeem people and places where requests will occur marked with an icon. Alright. Now you see the survivors you rescue move to Colony 9. You may discover survivors in places you have previously visited. Okay, so I gotta go back to old maps. I mean, it's not a bad idea to do that anyway. So, yeah. Old house, new Colony 9 front gate. Yeah, Dunban's house. Ether Master is designed to scan a wide area around them and gather data. Activating one has a number of benefits. It might even point you towards nearby resources. It's very convenient for us indeed. I'll be sure to use one at the next opportunity. Shulk really is a master of his craft, making those incredible devices. Things really helped us sweep through the area and fortify our positions, as you see. That's so. Guess he ain't a leader for nothing.
I never forget a face.
Come on, he was the main character in the previous game. Of course he's going to be a leader here. We're in Tower Square. Yeah. Yeah, so... Yeah, Colony 9 looks a bit different now. I mean, obviously it would.
What's this? Oh, a couple of armories!
Armories? You mean those Levnis-looking things?
Yeah, they're the city's mobile assault vehicles. They're fitted with a pretty nifty cloaking device.
We got our hands on these particular bad boys after some Mobius lackeys shot them down.
Sadly, the impact of the crash caused significant damage to several systems.
Seriously? Is that why they're still in pieces?
Can't you fix them?
We've been trying, but they've been giving us some trouble.
Yeah. I go inside? Of course not. Okay. Rex needed some basic upgrades here. Let's work on that.
Looking sharp. Getting stronger. Wait till you see this one.
He's gonna relearn abilities he learned in Chronicles 2 itself.
A new skill.
It's not a new skill.
Now we're getting the good stuff.
You had these abilities before. You somehow lost your level. You lost your skills. Where did your abilities go? Oh, hello, Shulk, Rex. Nice of you to stop by. A hearty hello to you, too. You're looking very industrious. So, how's progress in the project? Oh, progress? Well, it's, there's no issues with the basic locomotion, but it's still a bit jerky. Oh, Sis. Who's Sis? We're at work, that's Chief to the likes of you. Yes, sorry, forgot myself, Chief. Don't think I've had the honor of meeting your newest companions yet. Or, have I? Sorry, I've got a lot going on. I'm Lucille, mechanic for the Liberators. You've already met my reedy little brother, Hamill. Yeah, I talked to you both. Pleasure. Your siblings, neat. Pleasure's all mine. So the vibe I've been getting is, you're the ones who built this? Yeah, you got it in one. This is a prototype, but we've been trying to improve the basic design of the armament. Shulk and Riku did the groundwork for us, but it wasn't really cost-effective to manufacture at scale. So we tried to make it smaller, which also made it more maneuverable. Okay. With this kind of size, I don't see how you'd have enough room for the pilot to sit inside. Yeah, these are the ones that Vandam used. I thought so too, but there's actually a little hidden gimmick to this machine. I'm listening. To put it simply, this little toy soldier comes equipped for autonomous operation. It makes decisions by itself that can act independently, just like a human would. Whoa, no jokes? We're calling it an automaton. If we managed to perfect it, it would go a long way towards solving our manpower shortage. Lucille and Hamill here are the resident experts assigned to the task. They've been working like bonkers. Not every day you get a request like this, straight from the top brass. But this autonomous function thing has really been a massive headache. It flat out refuses to cooperate. Well, let's stop what it's doing mid-battle. I keep trying to walk through a wall. Seriously, I've had it up to here. Yeah, programming AI to work properly, it's a pain. I knew there would be hurdles. I've been running it through various drills, and it's acquired some basic patterns. But I'll tell you about it. That sounds like a tough nut to crack. Anything we can help you with? Well, let me think. Oh, here's an idea. How about we kill two birds with one stone and ask you to check our progress by having a fight against it? I don't want to kill birds with stones! I've been thinking for a while that I could do with some extra combat data. Sure about that? Isn't it still a work in progress? Yeah, don't worry. It's not made of paper. It's designed to be a fighting machine, so it's going to have to learn to take a beating. As for the location, let's say under the anti-air battery. That should be just right. Hell, prepare the thing for data acquisition, and don't forget to update the ballistics. I'm on it, Chief. Running automaton. Gotta do side quests as we go. Items. They're level 30s.
Rare, right?
Well, I'm not going over there. Level 24s. Sure to keep you. You're ready to go whenever. Booting up monitoring applet now. Alright, let's have a quick spot then. Should make for good exercise. Automaton, engage! Alright, let's go!
We can keep this going.
And you see all the HP this thing has right now. Like a Glimmer and Nickel when we were fighting them. They suddenly have a hell of a lot less HP now than when they were the enemy. Of course, the AI has to cheat. Here it has like tens of thousands of HP. And if it was in the party, it would have like 1,000. Where do the stats go? Especially since the ones you fight in the main game aren't this powerful.
I'm ready for
You're so hard, I beat the items right out of you. Everyone's going at it at the same time, and everyone's using the arch all at once. Crazy amount of skills going off. There goes the burst. Your super stats are down. Haha, no one rage for you. What's a good word, Hamill? Refreshing feedback, collecting data, and done. We're good, Chief. Brilliant. Hope you succeeded at making the thing an ounce cleverer, at least. Did you get the data you were expecting, Lucille? Yeah, thanks to you and yours. Appreciate the help, Shulk. Not many soldiers could have given it that much of a workout. It was a joy to see. A few more lessons like that, and before we know it, our people will be ready for actual deployment. For sure, using machines like this one to stand in for soldiers in battle would mean a lot fewer injuries. It's kind of the point. That's right. There's no telling how many lives we'll be able to save to bring this project to completion. I feel the weight of everyone's expectations sitting heavy on my shoulders. How about you? Ugh, I feel it in my gut. Don't put yourselves too hard, you two. You can handle it, no worries. It'll be good for morale if you come in to see how we're doing sometimes. Our star student is bound to enjoy it too. Oh, affinity growth unlock it. Nice. I can try to unlock his next one already. I mean, I gotta max out these first, but you know.
This one's a little more polished.
Let's go with Glimmer. Whoops. Press the wrong thing.
Well, still some room to improve at least.
Because I don't know what A's up to. So I'm not going to trust her as much. But it is weird hearing Xenoblade Chronicles 1 music and Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I mean, sure, I heard some 2 music in the main game, but it wasn't to this level. Careful of giant birds! Well, I should visit that cave.
Tend to your personal needs, everyone.
Let's get everyone up there.
These fists just keep hitting harder.
Well, that's the idea. We want that.
Time to depart yet again.
Yep. Quest board. Aha. What's wrong, Gloomy Guts? I went outside of the colony only to get chased around by monsters. Thought I was camouflaged quite well, too. Some enemies will take their prey through means other than just by sight. I presume that's where your plan fell apart. Yeah, I didn't know. Careless of me. That no pond rolling around over there. Well, you came out unscathed this time, but take care from now on, alright?
We mustn't neglect our bonds of affinity.
What's this? A notice board? Yeah, a request board to be more precise. Whenever people in Colony 9 have a request, they post it here. Right. Let's have a nosy then. I lost my wedding ring somewhere in Colony 9. If my wife finds out, I'm dead. Please, I beg you, someone find it. Will I find it behind Dunban's house again? Lost property case, eh? What else have we got? See a couple of hunting missions. Saw a school of Krolax swimming around Colony 9's Tower Square. Please, take them out so we can have fresh fish to eat. I think a rare kind of shooks is nesting in the lake's cave. I'll have to get my hands on it for science. Someone defeat it? Any problems too big for any one person to get resolved communally? With cooperation for you. Exactly. We've been pitching in too from time to time. If you're ever bored, you can do the same. I will, for sure. Gotta help one another in these uncertain times. Also found wedding ring. It actually is all the quests. Nice.
A most uncommon item.
I remember all these places. These are all familiar locations to me. It's like this place is, laid out like Colony 9.
Open up, says me.
Of course, it makes sense that Colony 9 is laid out like itself. Talk to me, Dylan. Sorry, Maddie, I'm a little busy right now. Can it wait? Yeah, no problem. You're trying to wait too. Keep up the good work. Oh, let's Oh, head back here, apparently.
There should be somewhere here.
Should be somewhere. Question is where. And of course, it conveniently doesn't exist until you need it.
Finally found it.
Games really need to stop that crap. Hey game, things do exist before you actually need to look for it. Things don't magically pop into existence the moment you need to find them, and they don't exist until you do. Where's that item? Here it is.
Let's have it then.
We finally found it.
There's also people up here to talk to. Like you. Daily? Talk to me. It's risky wandering into the enemy territory or monster hunting grounds, or you might get mobbed. Consider your alternatives in those cases. You can circumnavigate the area, you can even fall back. Very true. Hope you're taking notes here, Matthew. Yeah, no charging in. Keep it in mind. Bah, you're as bad as A.
This person was...
That's where I have to go. Yeah, that kind of does look like Dunban's house. I mean, it is Dunban's house, so it makes sense.
You'll want to watch your step at night.
Yeah, probably. It's harder to see. Did see those critters wandering around already before. Let's go out and get them now. Splash!
Stay vigilant.
Yep.
If we're gonna do it, we better do it right.
I'm not taking responsibility for this.
Stop that! I'll be your opponent. I'm feeling full of beans.
Well, stop eating beads! Outside threat approaches, yeah, more of these enemies. We're fighting a school? Yeah. The teachers aren't paid enough for this. Take care of these students.
Up the training, I guess.
Why don't you just keep using the third sword there, X?
Do it right.
Huh? Can we beat this?
Illusory bloom!
Mighty strike.
Steady assault!
Time to go for the throat.
Break.
And you're done.
And don't come back here.
The outcome was patently obvious.
So let's head over there. That thing's not aggressive, so we're not gonna fight that right now.
That light. And
Yes.
the channel as expected.
Hey, these are rare.
It's just begging to be got.
And that's what we're doing. We're getting it. What's in here? Level 30s. I'd rather not deal with level 30s. I wasn't that high. The other one was like level 26 or something like that. Yeah, let's not so worried about that one either. They do the show quest route thing, and for some reason it doesn't want to work. Matthew just started running on his own. Jump, Matthew! Because really those particular quests look like they just give like EXP and such. Not what I'm specifically looking for, the community thing. It's a community thing that matters. I really appreciate you being with my brother. A little scamp's really starting to come out of his shell lately. A little scamp, eh? Almost sounds like he's your kid or something. Well, he is, essentially. I made him into what he is today. If that's not being a parental figure, I don't know what is. He's a dribble little munchkin, even if he does get on my nerves. You must have the feeling now. I wanted community quests. Why are they not here? Yeah, Rex playing with the children. Well, Rex was a kid once. Like, that's when I first met the guy. Nice. He was a kid making his own game. Well, we're able to make ourselves bread and torpedo wraps now somehow, but people are going to tire of this real fast. Does it matter? Better than not having any food at all, right? I find it's just bread, honestly. Lazy bones, both of you. How are you going to get your 5-a-day like that? The sooner we get a proper canteen space set up, the better. This menu just won't do. Yeah, we don't really have a canteen. Double affinity scenes! After chapter 4, huh? I can't do it yet? Hey, look, an Ouroboros cage. And yeah, this is Dunban's house. Friends finally come. Riku is tired of waiting. Riku, nice to meet you. I'm Matthew. We heard from Shulk that you're setting up a workshop in here? That's correct. However, as friends can see, there's nothing here as of yet. Riku cannot handle everything by herself. That way, requests help in setting up workshop space. Once workshop ready, we'll be able to use equipment to improve weapons, so there's something in it for friends also. Upgrading weapons, eh? Well, that's music to my ears. How you gonna upgrade your weapons, Rex? It's a welcome proposition for us, too. Anything to improve the Liberator's military capabilities. So, what can we do to help, fundamentally? I know you're here, but where are Pyra and Mithra? I mean, we got your kid, but where's the mom, Pyra? But 2 tasks you have in mind. Firstly, want to ask to collect Rabamantine and Exile Fortress ruins. Oh, there. Rabamantine. You use that to make the workshop's furnace, right? Precisely, yes. Very astute, friend Nicole. Is that some kind of rare material, then? It's not rare to find if nowhere to look, but knowing place to look, that hard of issue. Exile Fortress ruins is territory of Ignis, so cannot simply waltz inside. I hear you, so that's where we come in. For you to collect this material, we'll have to make sure we're adequately prepared. Okay, so what's the other thing? Friends must find Hammer of Riku. Yeah, that's it? From Riku's point of view, this part takes prime importance. Without it, there can be no talk of upgrade weapons. But when returning to Colony 9 before, it get mixed up with other goods and not been seen since. If you see it was with other goods, it might still be in the storage area. Gotta sift through all that stuff? That'll be a job and a half. Well then, it seems prudent to leave that job for later. Righto, so first we find the Ravamantine, and then after that, Riku's hammer. Thanking in advance for help in both matters. Riku will stay here and continue prep work.
I'll remember that name.
Yeah, I gotta remember Riku. We do this affinity scene? Yes.
You alright, Shulk?
Yeah. This house is where a friend of mine used to live once.
Ah, the friend you mentioned.
He taught me a great many things. From swordsmanship to life advice. Truly, he was incredible.
Wow.
This the mentor you used to tell me about? I wish I'd gotten to meet him as well. Where? Was it your mentor or your brother-in-law?
Oh no, he was... well, I mean...
Both!
I suppose. But...
Huh?
I'm sure he got with Fiora at the end, I mean... Nicole's probably proof of that! I don't think we went up here. Nope.
Open up, says me.
Youch!
Games typically don't do this kind of thing with characters. It's like, we're gonna let you see what they are like in the future, like many years later. Instead of, as a sequel, it takes place not long after the original, which is how it normally goes. I do want to head to Outlook Park. Pretty sure that was this way. Let's take a quick peek over there. We've avoided level 26.
Hey! We could build something here.
Yep. Got the materials too.
Better stake our claim.
Yep, right up here. I just like that I can draw my memories of Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and still go to the same locations. Yep, I remember traveling up here with Fiora while playing as Fiora, bringing food to Shulk. Yep, Outlook Park. There's the bench they sat on right there.
This takes me back. I've always liked coming here, whenever I had to do some serious thinking.
I can see this being a good place to focus. It's quiet, no people around.
Well, in my case, I'd often get so deep in thought, I'd forget to eat all day long.
That's unexpected. You seem very together, Shulk.
Ha! If that is so, the credit goes to someone I've known all my life, who'd bring me food here.
Fiora!
She supported me through thick and thin. It's thanks to her I'm here today at all. That goes for you, too.
What was that?
Once things have settled down, let's come here again and talk properly. We can have sandwiches together, ones with special herbs and spices, eh?
Sure, that sounds nice.
Love the references! I'm saying, yeah, Nickel, the only reason you're here is because of her, too. Yeah, he's definitely Shulk's kid. I did this in Chronicles 1, let's do it now, too.
That was harrowing.
Treat it as a test of courage, kid.
All right.
And let's fight this.
First strike to me. I expect no less from you. Thanks for that.
Illusory blow! That takes care of that.
Quick and painless, thankfully.
I like how they're like trying to not directly say it, but still let you know that, yeah, you're dealing with Shulk and Rex's kids.
We've been found. Fun.
You weren't playing around. It's me you won.
Thanks for that. More of a starter than a main, yeah?
The outcome was patently obvious.
Which actually kind of reminds me of Golden Sun Dark Dawn, where you actually have to see what happened. It takes place like much later, so the main characters in the first two games are adults.
Topped up the training.
Well, actually, the main characters in the first game, they're adults, and you play as their kids.
Let's bash them good.
They don't look all that tough.
Illusory blow! Kneel!
I'll be your opponent. I'm feeling full of beans.
They thought this would slow us down.
Go on, praise us some more.
Go on, praise us some more. Yeah, I remember you saying that, Rex.
Quick! City survivors. They'll need shelter.
One out of one city survivors here. They're good. It's all good. You're not hurt, are you? Brother. I want my brother. Calm down a moment, kid. Where's your parents? I lost track of everyone. Mom, Dad, my big brother. Hey, it's gonna be okay. We'll find your family. Promise. First, we're gonna get you to safety. Will you come with us? Okay. Something's been putting the care of Colleen on. Yeah, she'll be fine there.
No chance they'll let us off the hook.
Well, this is the critter, but let's not fight this thing right now, actually.
Thanks for that.
Come on. Get away from it. End the fight already! It's too late to start that fight now. So we're going to kill that thing and do the other event that's over there next time. And then probably going to visit Riku. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. If you enjoyed my video, please give it a like. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. And if for whatever reason you want to talk to me, you can find me on Discord in a link in the description.